What does purpose over pleasure even mean? All right, guys, it's Devin Kripe, DC with DC Fitness and my Spartan Gods. God bless. And today I'm going to be talking about purpose over pleasure. What does that even mean, right? It means in the moments that you have to pursue purpose and in sacrificing pleasure, monetary or instant gratification or something that's going to make you feel really good. Let's say maybe you got some really big business goals or finance goals or a big purpose in your life that you're going after. You're going to have to sacrifice the pleasure of going out on the weekends or maybe doing something really fun on Saturday that you would like to do, but your purpose is so big you have to pursue your purpose. Purpose over pleasure is even when it's hard, even when you don't feel like it and you feel like you just need to rest, still waking up on the same time every single day. That's purpose over pleasure. Purpose over pleasure is, hey, yeah, I'm really hungry, but I'm not going to eat right now because my purpose is getting in the best shape of my life, losing the body fat, getting in the best shape, and I have to sacrifice the pleasure of eating that donut, pizza, or just eating in general if you're hungry. Purpose is if you want to have a great relationship or a great marriage, there's certain things that you have to do, even you have to sacrifice pleasure for every single area of your life. So what is the purpose of what you're doing? Is it because if you're seeking and doing something just have the pleasure of doing it, and it's just the pleasure and just makes you feel good, but there's no purpose behind it other than the pleasure, then that is probably the thing that you need to give up and stop doing. That's sleeping in, that's being lazy, that's settling, that's being complacent. Like, you know you could be in better shape. You know that you could lose 10 pounds, 20 pounds. Your diet could be cleaner. You could be working out every day. You should be walking. You should be running. You know that you should be sleeping more. You know you should start that business. You should work 8 hours a day or 10 hours a day or 12 hours a day. You know you should text your girlfriend then. You know you should have a date night or whatever it is. You should call your family members. You should tell them you love them. There's a purpose behind it, because it's going to lead to the life that you want and the vision that you want, versus the temptation, the distraction of instant gratification of scrolling on your phone, jacking off, eating a donut, sleeping in, whatever it is. That's the type of stuff you have to sacrifice. So the more you're in line with your God-given purpose and your purpose of life, the happier you will be. Doesn't mean you won't have pleasure. Doesn't mean you won't have fun. Doesn't mean you're not gonna, have those moments of pleasure. But it means that everything that you do has a purpose behind it that's greater than pleasure. You could have pleasure, like I have pleasure in making this video right now, but I have a lot of purpose behind making this video right now. Right? And there's purpose too. Like if you wanted to schedule, like, let's say an hour of TV a night, right? I would, a lot of people, and I would argue that that's not very, that's more pleasure than it is purpose, especially if you got big goals and big dreams and all this stuff that you want to make happen. But let's say that you put purpose behind that pleasure, because it's there. Let's say you're watching that hour, you're watching documentaries to learn more about your craft, learn more about your history or America or religion or whatever. You're there to learn. There's a purpose behind it. Maybe you're watching something to help you better your relationships or your career. There's a purpose behind it. Maybe you schedule that in there because it helps you become more creative, more productive, and resting, because at the last hour of every single day, that is your escape from reality, or like your de-stressor from your work, from your life. So there's a purpose behind it versus just doing something to do it because it feels good. Like me, I do a lot of work on social media, Instagram, Facebook. Those are my main two. I do a lot of work on there. So when I'm on there, I do it with intention and focus, because if I don't, I'm just going to be like anybody else, scrolling, jacking off on and messing off on Instagram and Facebook, wasting time. But if I have focus and intention behind it, I can change people's lives, I can inspire people, I can get new clients, and I can make more money, and I can change more lives. If I have intention and focus and purpose behind my activity. There's the fact. So every single thing you do, what is your intention? What is the premise, the underlying premise, and what is the purpose of what you're doing in that moment? This video, I'm here to educate you, inspire you, to expand your consciousness, your mind, to connect you closer to the higher power, to God, to consciousness, to to help you become the best version of yourself and step into your true potential and purpose of life. That's what I'm here for. Purpose over pleasure, baby. All right, with that being said, guys, just wanted to give you that quick video, purpose over pleasure, because that's how you're going to get ripped. That's how you're going to get rich. That's how you're going to change lives. That's how you're going to have a happy marriage and relationships. Purpose over pleasure. All right, guys, it's Devin Cripe. You can find me and follow me on Facebook and Instagram at Devin Cripe, DevenCripe. Don't forget the name. All right, like the video if you like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Click the little notification button so you never miss a video, and you can have purpose over pleasure. With that being said, have a wonderful day. God bless, and I'll see you guys next time. Let's go. Conquer.